Hello and welcome to the channel everybody. I'm Jason Storm and today I want to talk about Facebook and Oculus, Facebook Horizons and kind of a little bit of VR chat and why that's kind of relevant. So here I am in VR chat. This is my avatar and I'm just in my kind of VR chat home currently. As you can kind of see here, I got the fire going. Can you feel the warmth? I know I can. So some of you may have heard the news that if you have an Oculus account, you now have to connect a Facebook account. Now, if you've already got an Oculus account, then you have a few years to do that. Apparently until 2023. And then you have to connect your Facebook account. However, if you don't have an Oculus account, then you'll pretty much need one as soon as you sign up, which has kind of annoyed some users. Years ago, Facebook said that this would never happen. Oculus said this would never happen. However, looky, it's kind of happened. Some people don't want this to happen simply because, well, they don't want Facebook to have their data. And that's kind of understandable, knowing Facebook's history. So, kind of understandable. And also having Oculus's data and the amount of data that an Oculus headset can tell them, that's more data for them to sell. But let me tell you why I think this is coming to pass. And I don't think it's a coincidence that Facebook Horizons is about to come out. Now, if you haven't heard of Facebook Horizons before, that's something very similar to what VR chat is, I guess you could say. You build an avatar, although I think it's more of a normal human looking avatar than at least what I am currently looking like in VR chat. You may be able to get something like this in Facebook Horizons, I'm not sure. It hasn't been quite released yet, but kind of hear me out here, right? So Facebook Horizons is meant to be similar to this VR chat type experience, where you can go into the world and change different worlds and be with your friends and do stuff. But I think you'll be able to watch movies and watch live sports, bars or theme parks or like bowling and other stuff like that. You know what I mean? And yes, I know, you can kind of do that in VR chat. But I think this is where Facebook Horizons is going to be different. I don't think it will kill off VR chat. I think it'll be similar to just having a different social media platform. Just because you use one doesn't mean you can't use others. But I think VR chat will become the more laid back, anonymous, have fun in VR. Look into my eyes. Let's have some fun. You are feeling sleepy. We can have some fun here.
Hello.
Hello.
Excuse me, sir.
Yes.
I'm sorry. You have a beautiful voice, so I just wanted to get up close for it.
Oh, okay.
I just wanted to hear it more clearly. I'm sorry.
That's okay.
I like it. It's beautiful. So majestic.
Well, thank you.
You're welcome anytime.
I love the voice.
Oh, thank you. Whereas Facebook Horizons, I think, is going to be more of a real life VR type oasis that a lot of VR people have been wanting for a very long time. It's been a dream to have a real, proper, good VR oasis that at the moment hasn't really come to life in VR. But I believe Facebook Horizons might just be one of the first to do it. Will it be amazing straight off the bat? No, I don't think it will. Will it have a full Oasis-like setting as soon as it's released? No. I think whatever it comes out with when it's released is only just the beginning. I think both Facebook and Oculus have a vision for the VR world that we all do. That Oasis-like experience that you can share with literally the people you know and you are friends with and your family. And I think that's what they're trying to create.
Am I a queen?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Thank you. I feel so.
Queens.
She breathes. She's a thought.
No.
No, I'm just kidding. All women are queens.
Oh, that is.
Oh my god.
She
That's
breathes.
so beautiful.
She's a thought.
Thank you guys. I didn't know I was gonna get praised. This is my first time in VR. Tell you guys are being so nice to me.
Aw, hail flame girl.
So rather than thinking of it as Facebook getting merged into Oculus, I think the end game is actually to have Oculus and VR fully implemented into Facebook. Think of it, a social media platform that is VR, that has VR built in. So, you know, like when you're on Facebook, you open up the app, you scroll through your stuff. What has people said today? What groups have posted this or that? You know what I'm saying? I reckon Facebook wants to create something like that, but in VR. But instead of looking at writing on your wall, you're literally going into the Oasis and you can literally talk with all your family and friends like this. You want to see what's happening with your Facebook group? Open your group in the VR Oasis, right? Facebook Horizons. Go into your, let's say you follow some car group or gaming group on Facebook. When you go into that in VR, you're literally got all those enthusiasts here in front of you that you can actually talk to with similar interests. And I honestly think that's what Facebook and Oculus are trying to do here. Again, will it be part of it initially? Maybe not. But I think in years to come, that's what they're doing. That's what they're trying to implement here. And that is why they want you to link up your Oculus and Facebook accounts by 2023. Because I think that's the goal by 2023. Is to have VR fully implemented as a social media platform on Facebook. Is this what you're into? This is what you watch when you're alone in your bedroom?
What is happening over here?
I know.
This is what he watches when he's alone in his bedroom.
Is this what you guys watch all the time?
And for all those watching that say, oh, Facebook, okay, boomer. That right there is the very reason that I think Facebook needs to do this. Facebook as a social media platform, I think, is losing touch with the younger generation. It's like Facebook's become, you know, that old family member. Back in my day, this is just okay boomer. That's what Facebook is. Okay boomer. That's starting to be what it is. And people don't want to associate themselves with Facebook. A lot of people just don't even want a Facebook account anymore, especially younger people. They see Facebook as a social media platform just being for the older generations. And of course, Facebook doesn't want that. And by Facebook bringing in now Facebook gaming and what I think is going to become like Facebook VR effectively, I think Facebook will become more interesting to the younger generations, or some of the people that don't want to use the Facebook platform anymore.
What? Are we already friends?
I don't think so.
Add me as a friend. Add me as a friend. I like you.
Okay, I sent
I mean,
it.
you don't have to. I hope I didn't sound annoying right there. I'm sorry.
No, I sent it.
You did? Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I hope I didn't sound annoying earlier when I was asking.
No? Oh, good. There you are. Friends.
Of course, it does have its downfalls. Downfalls being obviously Facebook get more of your data, 2, having to have a Facebook account, and 3, having to have an Oculus VR headset, because Facebook Horizons currently is just for Oculus users, which kind of is a bit so-so, obviously. There are a lot of HTC users out there, although a little bit diminishing at the moment. Windows Mixed Reality, Pimax, all the rest, you know. But Oculus does currently have quite a large market share. And Oculus are obviously trying to increase that share by doing Oculus exclusives. But if Oculus and Facebook can manage to bring an amazing VR oasis to VR, then you kind of have to get an Oculus headset. It's actually not a bad marketing strategy if they can manage to pull it off. Is it good for the users? No. Is it good for them as a company? Well, yeah, I think it might be. Oculus are doing great value for money VR headsets that are cheaper than some of the competition, and potentially, maybe, with some of the stuff on the horizon, Facebook Horizon, maybe the software and the price is enough to get people into an Oculus headset rather than going to HTC or Valve or Windows Mixed Reality. I think this could be very interesting to see and watch over the next few years just where Oculus and Facebook go with this. Because I reckon it's going to go down the direction I just told you. It's going to be a VR integrated social media platform. And that has its downfalls too, obviously, because if you're in a game and you want to be anonymous, well, obviously you don't really want your private Facebook account attached now, do you? But I think Facebook have thought about that. When I signed up for the Facebook Horizon beta, I did have to connect my Facebook account, which is something I have avoided doing up until this point of time. But one of the first things I looked at was you could actually kind of disconnect your name from your Oculus name if you wanted to remain anonymous, if that's what you wanted to do. So I think Facebook have thought about that. So I think you will be able to play games anonymously without people knowing your real name necessarily, or connected to your actual Facebook account. If you don't want them to see that, I don't think you have to. Or maybe that's just with me because I got a Oculus and Facebook account? I don't know. But my account, I could have the option of going anonymous and taking my name off that. But I just wanted to get my point out there. Right. And yes, all this does have its downfalls. But it could have a few plus sides as well. This could be the thing we're looking for. I don't know. I'm only spitballing here. But I reckon there's quite a chance of that. And I don't think it's the worst thing that can happen to VR. I'm kind of happy, you see? See my smiling face? See, I'm smiling. Just don't look into my eyes. I see you're looking into my eyes. Hello, feeble humans. You have been chosen. Yes, you. You watching this. You have been chosen to subscribe to my channel. And if you do not, if you resist, I shall haunt you while you sleep. Okay, that's about enough of that. But thanks for watching this video, everybody. Hit that like button if you liked it. Subscribe for more videos. And I will see you in the next video. Bye. Just kidding. Just kidding. I'm not gonna reach you. Won't. I won't. You ain't tasty. You think you're tasty?